Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for watching my channel, The Simple Talk. I'm Nasi Alam, Graduate Teaching Assistant, Department of English, North Dakota State University. I practice DuoLingo tests and I upload my videos regularly. On my 15th video, I scored between 120 and 130. Usually I score between 125 and 145. Even I scored 115 one of the tests, but that is not the concern. I didn't have a good sleep. I did not take a shower. I was not relaxed. I prepared myself for my academic lessons. So this is an experiment. After the test completed, I was disappointed and I took a shower. I relaxed. My children are asleep. My wife is working on her assignment. I just want to see, after having a relaxed atmosphere, I would score better or not. That is my experiment. It's not that I'm unhappy with my previous scores. It's just an experiment, just to see whether I score better this time or not. I might not speak too much because my children are asleep and I have to go to sleep as well. So just let me start. Why this browser is not supported? Okay, let me.
Our school is near the station.
Usually I hear it thrice. You will also have to hear it thrice. And on my second hearing, I tend to revise my answer. On my third hearing, I finalize whether the answer is correct or not.
Our school is near the station.
So I'm sure it is the right answer. I'm not prolonging my time because my children are asleep. আব্বু ঠিক আছে? সমস্যা হচ্ছে? Very good. So these are the real English words. How I do it, I read every day. I read English newspapers. I read them loudly at times. I also practice a lot. Yeah, you see, this is my 16th video. So that's what you can do. Practice and keep reading English newspapers. And also, if you have time, read books. So the technique is I answer the blanks, the ones I know first, then I look for the ones that are wrong or that I could not answer. I look at the blanks. So I'm very sure about the second. I'm very sure about all the answers, but this one, I'm not assured about, but the rest, I'm very comfortable with the answers. They also excelled in philosophy, science, theology, and medicine.
They hiked to the top of the mountain.
So here it tries. My children are asleep. I don't want to wake them up. For that reason, I have heard it once only. But in a real exam, here it tries. This has resulted in loss of genetic diversity and biodiversity as a whole. I had this question earlier. I was finding it difficult to remember the word further. I did not spell the word of further correctly. One of my followers helped me later, suggesting that this further should be the correct spelling. I hope so. You can check it out. Yeah, that is a real life example. I believe that I failed in my last test, so I'm working my hardest. Even in my assignment, sometimes I don't score well. Then I work my hardest in order to better myself. So you can take this example. If you fail, do not lose your hope. Come with a better preparation, give your best, and try to work your hardest and solve problems in order to develop your skills and also overcome your challenges. Even if before you die, even before your death, there is room for improvement. So there is no second chance. I mean, there is no end to working hard. So always try to do your best, give your best, and find out solutions to your problems. See, I scored between 120 and 130. I tried to find out the problems. Now I'm working on them. I want to score better. This is my personal challenge. Even if I score 160, it doesn't mean that I'll have to stop working. I've become a great communicator in English, nothing like that. Even if I score 180 on 160, I have to work hard. I have to keep improving myself. This is my personal challenge.
I felt very sorry that I had put them to so much trouble.
The games added many new things such as breeding and a new bag system.
You are a school teacher, aren't you?
The position of a person is their status or responsibility in a community or group of people. I made a mistake there earlier. One of my followers helped me out. His name is Aryan from India, I guess. So he said it could be the right answer, a ball of gas. So maybe he's right. And thank you, Aryan. If you watch this video, I thank you once again. I think my Indian friend Kishore used to watch my videos earlier. Nowadays he doesn't. Maybe maybe he has got his scores. He's happy now. So he corrected this answer, collapse. So if you watch it, Kishore, I miss you. Thank you for watching my video.
The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing process. The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing.
They help students and researchers understand the order or chronology of historical events for a subject. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Keep on subscribing. Keep on sharing the content with others. I want people to subscribe to my channel. Help me get better, and I want you to get better too. He claimed that his decision was because he was concerned for the orchestra's well-being.
Now, the telephone and email are the most common means of distance communication.
So what I do, I read the last line of the first paragraph and I read the first line of the second paragraph. This is how I find a connection in the middle. Why? See, look at the first two sentences. This was the first time he had ever heard of anything like this band. So first, look at the last sentence of the first paragraph. He saw them in concert and was blown away. So see the connection. He couldn't believe they have been playing together so long. So I see the connection. You always find the answers there. I'm not discussing the answers right now. I don't know the right answers. So you can find the answers. Look at the passage. So you can find the answers of the previous section. So no, he didn't find a new favorite band by going to a concert. He was listening to the CD, then he fell in love with the band song. Then he knew about the popularity of that band. ঘুমায় যাচ্ছ? সমস্যা হচ্ছে? খুব ভালো ছেলে, আই লাভ ইউ। So you ask plenty of people whether you would like to study abroad or not. You go to your friends and you ask them questions. Should I study abroad? You are now studying abroad. How can I do well, or how can I apply? Even my friends ask me, I want to apply to North Dakota State University. What should I do? By the way, if you want to apply in a foreign university, try to watch my video. I have a category called Apply Abroad, and there you can see how to write an SOP, how to follow the guidelines to send your application to US public universities. So let's see what happens here.
Hey! I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh, I studied abroad last semester and loved it. You should definitely do it. It's a great experience. You'll get to travel and learn about a new culture. And you'll make some great memories that will last a lifetime. It is expensive, but there are ways to save money. And as for being away from home, you'll be able to stay in touch with your family and friends easily with today's technology. Besides, you'll make new friends while you're there. Trust me, it's worth it. You won't regret it if you go for it.
Talk about a decision you made recently. How did you decide what to do?
Recently, I opened a YouTube channel. I am now a content creator. I was feeling lonely before I opened my channel. I talked to my wife. I asked her what I should do with my life. I'm jobless. I don't have any money, and my relatives are not giving me any attention. My parents are not even taking care of me. So my wife said, go open a YouTube channel. So that is the best decision of my life. I am now a YouTuber. I create content regularly. I publish videos on how to play cricket, how to talk, how to improve English, and what not to do while chatting with people on Facebook. So what happens as a result, I'm being able to contribute a lot to other people's success. I tell them what they should do, what they should not do. I also ask them to follow the code of conduct. I give them many suggestions with my content on how not to prepare content and how to speak in a loud voice, how to write well, how to cook better, and how to dance. This is how I'm making contributions towards my society. I see a busy street. People are busy with their lives, but there are a couple of people who are not busy, who are spending time with themselves. They are in a sort of argument. One person is trying to hold another person. The lady here is trying to leave. She is not happy in her relationship, but the man is desperate not to end the relationship. Maybe the man has an extramarital affair. Nowadays, it is becoming a common issue. Recently, one of the celebrities was caught while having an extramarital affair. He sought out divorce for that, and they are, after a 5-year relationship, they had to call for a divorce. They had to call for a mutual end to their relationship. And looking at this relationship, I think the same. They're in an apple of discord. They want to find a solution to their conflicts. Maybe the lady wants to leave. The man is trying to hold on to her. But when a trust is broken, when there is no trust in a relationship, these things go down the barrel and divorce becomes the ultimate solution. Though it is sad, it's the reality. I think the invention of mobile phones has changed the world. Before the discovery of the mobile phones, I don't think people had to use too much time for nonverbal communication. But because of the advancement in technology, now people are not even looking at others. They are using their mobile phones. They have mobile phones have their advantages, they have their disadvantages. Because of mobile phones, we can speak with others instantly, we can browse different features, we are being able to become more creative and innovative because of watching YouTube content. And also with mobile phones, we are using different app to edit and upload our video contents. With mobile phones, we are reading newspapers. For that reason, we are becoming more knowledgeable, we have more wisdom, and the advancement in mobile phones has also led to the rise of the internet speed, and now we are being connected with the whole world because of the mobile phones. It's the most important discovery. I can think about leopard. A leopard stays alone. It doesn't have any connection with others. It's a solitary animal. It has many challenges. One of the challenges is leopard lives among the abode of lions and hyenas. So hyenas and lions, they always roam around the leopard territory. So if the leopard is hungry, they have to be cautious about other predators. If a leopard is caught in the middle between the hyenas and the herd of lions, their life will be in danger. So these are the challenges. But the surprising part is, despite the extension of animals among other subspecies, leopards are still seen in many parts of the country. I know in my country, Bangladesh, we don't see leopards, but I know in India and some other countries of the world, you do see leopards. Even leopards are seen in the Himalaya mountains. What's the reason for that? Leopards know how to overcome their challenges, they know how to modify themselves, and they go with the flow. If they are super uh, I would say they are super creative when it comes to reproduction, and they have confidence in their abilities. They know how to establish their position, and also they interact with other animals. When they need to produce cubs, they uh, join the cycle of production. When they have problems with other animals, they tend to avoid the situation. And their best part is they know how to climb up trees, so they can see everything from top of the trees. Many predators can't reach them because they already know that, because the other predators, they don't know how to climb up the trees. So leopards have this maneuvering skills of withstanding pressure from other enemies. Although people are killing many leopards, because of leopards adaptability, the number is not shrinking yet. Because it's a female pronoun, so businesswoman. These are experimental questions. They might be introduced to the DuoLingo exam next year. Maybe in your next test you might find some of these questions, so they are important. Right now, even if I give a wrong answer, they won't reduce my score. Okay, so this is what I scored. between 135 and 145. I'm very sure if I take this test now, if I take the test even in the morning, the real test, I might score between 135 to 145. That's my average. I score even in my real test, I scored 140. So the bottom line is, before you take your test, these are the suggestions. See, in my previous test, I scored 120 to 130. I didn't have a sound sleep. I was exhausted. I didn't take a shower. I was not relaxed. This time, before my test, I was relaxed. I had a good shower. I had a good conversation with my wife. I was in the right headspace. So that's the point. Before your test, make sure you eat well, you sleep well, you stay relaxed, and you are in the right frame of mind. Even you can drink water while the exam is going on, but you cannot move your head away. Okay. So thanks a lot for watching my channel. Thanks a lot for subscribing to me. I'm really glad that you found my videos helpful. I'm trying to improve myself, but at the same time, I honor the fact that you continue to watch my video channels and you are encouraging me to get better at what I do. And remember, it's not my profession, but I'm trying to help people with whatever little knowledge I have, because most of them are busy. In the US, people are busy studying, and we have a lot of pressure. But despite that pressure, strenuous study hours, I'm trying to do something meaningful for the world. Even if I die today, people will be happy. People will may not be happy, but people will appreciate the fact that, yeah, there was a boy called Nasi. He tried to do the best for others. So that's what I am about. Thank you.